morning, I'm Rose from Grandma Rose's Open Pantry, and today we're going to be cooking something that I saw uh, on, it wasn't Facebook. Every once in a while, because I look at so many recipes and cooking things, just different people pop up. It's just like sometimes it's a 3 or 4 minute just little clip, and so I saw this one Friday or Saturday, and I thought, well, that looks good. I'm going to try that. So that's what we're going to do this morning. uh I went to Aldi's last night or late yesterday, and we bought some boneless skinless chicken breast, and that's what this recipe calls for. I'm going to try it with boneless, skinless thighs, because that's what we really like. But they didn't have any at Aldi. So, and this is what they used on the little video I watched. So that's what I'm going to do today. Now, this is 4 big chicken breasts. It was $9.77. But as you can see, they were so big, I cut. This is a piece that I cut off of one. This is a piece. I'm going to have enough for 2 meals here. Promise and Chandler are coming today. So I'll probably make chicken tenders out of these. But after I cut these, and they're still big, but after I cut them, I still have enough meat here for another meal. So that was out of $9.77. And yes, that sounds like a lot, but not when you get several meals out of it. So the way they did this, they took their chicken breast, and this is a really sharp knife. I just sharpened it. Yeah, let me move this over, baby. So, okay. They took their knife and they scored it like this. Not all the way through, just part way through. And they say it's some of the best chicken you'll ever eat. We're going to see today. Okay? Then turn it around like this and score it crossways like this. All right. Now, so it looks like this when you get it all scored. Okay? We'll do another one. Now, this one was so big. I mean, it was huge. I had to cut the end off of this one. So, okay, we'll start like this, and we'll just score it. And don't score it so close together that it may come apart when you're dealing with it, when you're handling it. So, okay, and I'll score it like this. Probably a 1/2 inch. It's going to how thick your chicken is to how deep you'll score it. Okay. So I'll do this one. Now it takes a really sharp knife for this. And then I'll score it like this. And one more. Okay. This is really easy. Doesn't take long to cook. Doesn't take long to prepare. Okay. That one's wanting to come apart because I cut the end off of it. So I'll be careful with that one. Okay. And what I cut off of these is like the chicken tenders that comes off the back of your chicken. So it's the better part of your chicken, really, because it's the tenders. All right, now I've got my grease on back here, and I'm cooking in pure virgin lard today. Y'all know that's what I use. All right, let me wash my hands real quick. And I got bleach water in my sink. So because I'm handling chicken and I'm handling my salt and pepper shakers, I don't want to contaminate them, even though I wash them when I get through. Okay, salt and pepper. Very few seasonings. It calls for minced garlic. I don't have minced garlic, so I'm just going to use a little garlic powder, and it also calls for some in the sauce. Okay, oops. I'm going to turn this over like this. Wipe my hands again. There's bleach water on this cloth too. And I'm going to salt and pepper them. I'm not going to put any more garlic on it because I'm going to put some in the sauce. Now we're going to the stove. You can come over here on this side, baby. That pepper gets me every time. All right. We're going to, let me turn this light on. We're going to lightly coat this in, this is gluten-free flour. And a girl came on with a comment and she said that she used almond flour. I didn't want to do that today since I had never done it. But I think probably if you want to make it more keto or more low carb, you can also use pork rind panko. So I'll try it several different ways. But this morning I wanted to do it the original way. And so you just, and in here I had salt, pepper, and garlic. So I'm just going to take and lightly batter my chicken. When I say lightly, I mean lightly. I'm not batter, but coat it. It's not going to have much coating at all. I'm just going to take this off. It was part of the tender that I cut off, so I'm just going to take it off. This was have really big breast, okay? I'm going to put it down in my grease isn't quite hot enough. So I'm going to let it get a little bit hotter. I turned it down. I cook it on 7, which is medium high on my stove. And I had it on 6 because I didn't want it to get too hot. So you just lightly batter it. And that's what it looks like. And you try to get some of your batter. Can you see that, baby?
Mm-hmm.
How it's scored. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now this is a fat one here. I could have cut more off of it, but we'll give it to Roy. I know that Promise and Chandler will love this. They love food, so about anything I cook, and vegetables, they love veggies. But I think their favorite thing is when I make the pastas, the different pastas. They really love those. Chandler will come in the back door. He'll say, "Grandma, you got any more of that pasta?" So
They love the soybean pasta.
they do. They prefer the soybean pasta over the regular wheat pasta because I made them some last time they were here with wheat pasta. They ended up eating ours. So because they try to eat healthy too, and they know that soybean pasta is healthier for you than the wheat pasta. So.
Soybean pasta also has a nutty flavor.
Yeah.
That the wheat pasta doesn't
and
have.
And it doesn't get soft, like soggy. Like if you cook wheat pasta or you warm it over, it gets really soft. Soybean pasta does not. It keeps its
consistency.
Yeah, consistency. Okay. I'm going to let this cook. It's probably going to take 3 or 4 minutes on each side. I'm going to let it just get golden brown, and then I'll come back and I'll show you. I'm not going to show you when I turn it. After it gets done, I'll tell you how many minutes it cooked, and then I'll show you the sauce that we're going to put in it. So be right back.
Woo! That looks beautiful, Grandma.
Right on right here. Okay. It's brown on both sides. And I cooked it 5 minutes on each side. But these are still, even after I cut, uh, my mic's on, baby. Can you see the green light?
Yes.
Okay. After I cut the bottom part off, they're still really thick breast. But I cooked them 5 minutes on each side. Now, I'm going to pour some of this out. All right. Now, I leave all these drippings in here, and I'm going to put 3 tablespoons of butter. Now, this is where you're supposed to put your 2 teaspoons of minced garlic. But since I don't have minced garlic, I'm going to let this melt. I'm just going to put some garlic salt. I wish I had minced garlic. So that's about a teaspoon of garlic salt. Okay, I'm going to stir that up. And now I'm turning it down to like 5. To this, I'm going to add, I wrote it down. Let me get my little piece of paper here. 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. Now, and I've told y'all this before, soy sauce has wheat in it. I did not know that. And I have not been able to find any without wheat. I know Trader Joe's has it, but our nearest Trader Joe's is in Atlanta. We're 150 miles from there. So as soon, I'm going to go online and see if I can't order some. So for you gluten-free people,
Use accordingly. Yeah.
use accordingly. Yeah. Now, this is 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. Now, it calls for 4 tablespoons of honey, but I'm only going to put 2 tablespoons just to cut back on the carbs some. Okay. I think this is it. Minced garlic salt. Yep. Now, what I'm going to do is, it said put this. No, I got to let it come to a boil. That's right. I got to let this come to a boil. So I'm going to turn it back up a little bit. And it's already just about boiling. Okay. All right. Now, that's how theirs looked. I'm going to put my chicken back in it, and I'm going to put my scored side down. Of course, I'm going to turn it in a few minutes, but I want some of this sauce to get up in these scores, get up inside the chicken. Okay.
I think we need to eat before the kids get here.
Well, I'm not going to close this video out, because when they get here, if they will, I want them to taste of it, since this is a new dish. And they love trying new stuff. So I'm going to let them taste of it. Now, I'm going to turn it back down to like 4. And what it said do was leave it in here until it kind of gets thick and makes a thick sauce. And it's already getting thick, as you can see, but not as thick as what they. So I'm going to turn it, get some on what I call the back side. The scored side is what I call the front side. Okay, I'm going to turn it again, because like I say, I want some of that sauce to get up in the scores. Okay. Now this is probably going to cook, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes, 3 or 4 minutes. And then we're going to have us some, whew, doesn't that look good?
Looks like it'll make you slap your grandmother.
Oh,
I'm telling you.
Okay, we're just going to let it cook for probably 2 or 3 more minutes. And then we're going to come back and I'm going to show you what it looks like.
That looks so good, I wouldn't even let Grandmama have any.
Y'all.
If I could get it out of here without her knowing.
Is my camera,
It
it
is.
green? Okay. Y'all, we're having trouble with that. There's the reason I say it's my camera on. We're having trouble with it a little bit this morning. So Okay, look at this. Oh,
Oh.
my goodness.
And this
Ah.
is plenty sweet enough, isn't it,
Oh,
Rose?
yeah. Yeah, I didn't put the 4 tablespoons like it called for. I only put 2 tablespoons.
Of honey.
But if I had put, oh my, if I had put the 4 tablespoons, it'd be too sweet. Now, for you out there that likes sweet, that's perfectly good. You go ahead and put the 4 tablespoons. But
We've never, even before we started cooking low carb load, we've never cooked for the sugar flavor.
no,
We like the flavors of meat to come out and the sugar to be there to when you use sugar in a
okay.
recipe.
I'm going to stir this up because my butter kind of separated from my sauce. I don't know why it did that, but this is just butter. It is not grease because y'all saw me pour my.
Oh gracious!
Y'all saw me pour my grease off. Wow.
Chain me to the wall. That's what I say.
Look at that. Oh, good gracious. Now, this is the kind of eating I like to do right here.
Woo, give me a life sentence and chain me to the wall.
Yeah, this is the kind of food that I love. Is something like this with a little sweet sauce on it, but not real sweet. That's my favorite. A little bit more.
But of course, on low carb load, you can't eat sweets every day. So.
Well, I use.
But when we do, it's good.
Now this one called for honey. Next time I make it, I may use brown sugar swerve and see how that works with it. But now, honey, every once in a while, it's a natural sweetener. So every once in a while, I will, if a recipe calls for honey, then I'll put honey in it. So, oh my goodness. Y'all look at that. And you know what?
You wouldn't.
Oh, yes, I would.
I see you're coming with a fork and a knife, folks. Run.
I'm going to let the children taste of it when they get here, but I'm also, there's a little piece right here. You see that? And it's not going to affect the picture at all. I got to take a picture.
The children are always justified by the mother, Rose. Your decision there just to happen to find that piece. I wouldn't put you beyond breaking that piece off so you could get it.
Y'all.
Is that good?
Oh my goodness, honey. I'm going to let Roy have this piece. Good grief. That soy sauce, oh my. Y'all, I could eat a whole piece of this. I could eat a whole piece of this right now. Wow. I'm telling you, I'm going to put this recipe down in the description box. Y'all try this. It is great. I mean, it is really, really good. Isn't that good, honey?
Oh, yes. Bring on some cabbage. Or
I'm going to turn the, look
butter
at that.
beans.
That one fell off.
Broccoli salad.
Y'all. Oh, my. That one had a little crunchy, a little caramelized around the edge. Oh, wow. Okay.
You got to quit, Rose. The kids won't have anything.
I know. Y'all got to try this one. This is so, so good. Love y'all. Thanks for watching this morning. Subscribe, hit that notification bell, share this video, leave me a comment. Love y'all. See you next time.
All right, we got the 3 Musketeers.
I told y'all these kids would be hungry when they got here. So we're about to let them taste of this chicken, and they have some steamed cabbage, some mashed potatoes, and some good old cornbread to go with it. So kids, go at it. Let me know. Taste of the chicken. Let me know what it's all
Roxy.
Right. I was going to say Roxy will get that, baby.
That's good.
Is chicken good? Real good. Delicious, isn't it? I told y'all.
You don't make stuff like that very much.
I don't, but I sure will from now on. I love it.
That's good. Both of them are good.
All right, taste of the cabbage. Yeah, the mashed potatoes with that chicken would have to be good. I told y'all they love to eat healthy.
This is just
pan-steamed cabbage. Pretty good, ain't it?
Almost like stir fried. She just does it in a pan on top of the stuff.
Yeah.
Cabbage.
They like eating healthy. they love grandma's food. So, and tasted that cornbread. Now this is a different cornbread. I made lacy cornbread the other day, so today I just made it a little bit thicker and made it in little patties because I knew it would go good with the cabbage. So, all right, they got their plate. We're about to get ours because we are hungry. And see y'all next time.